So here in this image, you can see these are your terminal abutment, and here this tooth in between is your pier abutment, which is going to act as a fulcrum. So this FPD is going to get glued. So what happened? This pier abutment will now act as a fulcrum over here, as we have discussed previously. Now let's see how the fulcrum principle actually works. So suppose this is your seesaw, and over here this part is your fulcrum. This point will act as a fulcrum, same as your pier abutment. So over here, suppose a load is kept over here and you require a force to lift it up, but right now it is resistance to any kind of the movement. So to create a motion over in this direction, we have to place an effort over here, just as in the case of the seesaw. So when you will place your effort here on this direction, the magnitude and the direction of the force will change from this side to this side, and here it will generate a motion causing the lifting of the load. So now what is happening over here? If we are placing an effort in this direction, the load will automatically goes up because there is a change in the direction and the magnitude of the force which will lift this load, which was previously resistance, to the upward direction. In this way, the fulcrum principle do actually work. So this pier abutment is going to act as a fulcrum and will change in the direction and magnitude of the force. So what will happen if suppose you are chewing any food particles and the occlusal forces are coming onto it, okay, and this section is glued over here, so it is resistant to any kind of the motion. But when excessive occlusal forces are coming onto this abutment tooth, then what will happen? This retainer of the FPD will have excessive force, occlusal forces, which will start acting as your effort onto it. Now this effort will generate a force over here, and this force is going to change the direction and magnitude because of this pier abutment. So because of which its direction and magnitude will change over here, and it will create an unnecessary pressure or force onto this abutment tooth, because of which this FPD may come out because of the excessive unnecessary forces onto it. So here, because of the occlusal forces, it will start creating a pressure here, and due to this pier abutment, there will be the change in the direction and the magnitude of the force, and will start acting in the opposite direction to the other side of your terminal abutment, and will start to loosen up and will create this section of the retainer in the motion. Now suppose if the force is acting on your molar, then it will start creating the unnecessary pressure on your canine abutment. So this pier abutment will create this kind of the motion, because of which you can see there would be the damaging of the terminal abutment. It will start losing up and will create gaps in between them. There will be the loss of your alveolar bone also. So to get rid of this situation, we generally indicate your non-rigid connectors, all right?